Alright, let's dive into crafting a 10-minute YouTube script that will captivate and inform your audience about the fascinating world of Sun-Ascendant Synastry. Ever wondered why some connections feel instantly magnetic, while others take work and patience? Ever find yourself drawn to someone and have no idea why? Well, today, we're unlocking the secrets of astrological compatibility, specifically focusing on the powerful Sun-Ascendant connection in Synastry. This is a deep dive into how your core essence, your sun, interacts with another person's outward persona, their ascendant, and how these interactions shape the destiny of your relationships. Now, let's embark on a cosmic journey, exploring the celestial dance between your sun and their ascendant. Let's start with the basics, shall we? The sun in your birth chart represents your core essence, your vitality, your identity, and what you fundamentally shine as. It's the center of your being, the life force that drives you. Think of it as the central character in the movie of your life. The ascendant, on the other hand, paints the first impression. The ascendant in someone's chart reflects how they present themselves to the world, their initial demeanor, and the mask they wear. It's how they project themselves outwards. It's the opening scene of the movie, setting the stage for the rest of the story. When these two celestial bodies interact, specifically in a synastry chart, it's like watching a trailer that gives you a glimpse into the upcoming plot. Aspects, or the angles between the sun and ascendant, provide a detailed roadmap of the relationship's dynamics. Now here's where it gets interesting, and we're going to explore how these interactions play out in real life. Let's begin with the most potent connection, the sun conjunct ascendant. Imagine walking into a room and feeling an immediate spark, an undeniable attraction. This is often the hallmark of the sun conjunct ascendant synastry. The sun person, radiating their core essence, inspires and energizes the ascendant individual. It's like the sun person's light, or essence, seems to magically brighten the ascendant person's day. For instance, Sarah, with her sun conjunct John's ascendant, might find that John brings out the best in her, encouraging her to be more confident and authentic. John, in turn, is captivated by Sarah's vibrant energy, feeling uplifted and inspired by her presence. A wide orb of around 6 to 7 degrees is acceptable, meaning the planets don't need to be exactly on the same degree to experience the same impact. This is often described as an immediate sense of knowing each other. It is also worth mentioning the feeling can also be described as, "you complete me" type of feeling. This connection is like a cosmic match made in heaven. Next, let's explore the harmonious connections, the sun trine or sextile the ascendant. This indicates a natural flow of energy and mutual admiration. Picture a friendship where you instantly click, where personalities mesh seamlessly. This is often a cornerstone of long-lasting relationships. The sun person appreciates the ascendant person's outward presentation, while the ascendant person feels supported and seen by the sun person's core self. For example, imagine Mark's sun in a trine with Emily's ascendant. They effortlessly enjoy each other's company, there's a sense of ease and understanding. Mark admires Emily's approachable nature, and Emily feels empowered by Mark's sense of self and encouragement. These aspects lay the foundation for long-term commitment and harmonious interactions. So, have you ever experienced this kind of easy connection with someone? Let me know in the comments. Now, here's where it gets tricky, the sun square the ascendant. This aspect presents challenges but also opportunities for growth. Think of a relationship where you're constantly bumping heads, facing disagreements, but also learning from each other. Patience, acceptance, and open communication become crucial. The sun person might feel that the ascendant's outward presentation clashes with their core values, while the ascendant person may perceive the sun person as too demanding or overwhelming. Imagine David's sun squaring Lisa's ascendant. They might initially experience friction or misunderstandings. David may perceive Lisa as too closed off or superficial, while Lisa might feel that David is overly critical of her. Navigating this requires compromise and understanding. These relationships, although sometimes difficult, are invaluable for personal growth. And finally, let's explore the most intense of all the aspects, the Sun opposite Ascendant. This aspect creates a strong desire to be together, often marked by an intense romantic and/or sexual connection. This aspect can often bring a push-pull dynamic, and requires an extra bit of self-awareness from both parties. This connection often draws the individuals to each other with strong force. Imagine Michael's Sun is opposing Jessica's Ascendant. There is a strong attraction between them, but this could also potentially be volatile. They may experience periods of intense passion, followed by times of conflict and distance. This type of connection is often hard to ignore, but requires a lot of work and patience. Let's talk tools. If you're curious about how the Sun and Ascendant interact in your relationships, consider using a Synastry Chart Tool. These tools allow you to input birth details and generate personalized astrological insights. Many offer free reports and unlock deeper understandings of your relationship's dynamic. Have you used a Synastry Chart Tool before? Did you find any surprising revelations? Let me know. This is also where I'll say that just because you don't have a square, conjunction, opposition, sextile, or trine, doesn't mean that you won't have a relationship. Many other factors are at play. The interaction between the Sun and Ascendant shapes how you perceive each other, laying the foundation for your relationship's trajectory. When the Sun conjuncts the Ascendant, the Sun person uplifts the Ascendant, and there's a sense of a shared mission. The feeling between the individuals is that of, we're in this together. Sun trine, sextile, or even semi-sextile, to the Ascendant, often indicates a strong soul connection. Creativity is enhanced. A Sun square or opposition to the Ascendant can reveal each other's true nature, and ego/insecurities could undermine the relationship. Think of this as the make it or break it connection. The Sun conjunct Ascendant creates an immediate and powerful connection, like love at first sight. Sun trine/sextile Ascendant often leads to long-lasting relationships, like an easy breezy romance. The Sun partner helps the Ascendant partner awaken, and they share similar personal styles. With Sun square/opposition Ascendant, open communication, honesty, and striving to find common ground are important. Let's go back to the examples we've used. Sarah and John's instant spark. That conjunction. Mark and Emily's easy camaraderie. That trine. David and Lisa's challenging, yet evolving dynamic. That square. Michael and Jessica's intense and complex connection. That opposition. See how it all fits together? Now, don't forget to consider minor aspects like semi-sextiles and quincunxes, as well as the influence of other planets in your synastry chart. Projection can play a significant role in Sun-Ascendant synastry. The Sun person can project their aspirations onto the Ascendant, and the Ascendant can project their ideals onto the Sun person. Therefore, self-awareness is the key to navigating these connections. Remember, it is also important to remember that everyone is different. Not all of these relationships will be the same. You may also have other astrological signs that affect your relationship. No one has the same chart, and no two people will have the same experiences. Let's recap and ask another question. So, how do you find out all of this information about your own connections? As mentioned before, consider using a Synastry Chart Tool. These tools can help you uncover unique relationship dynamics, providing you with a deeper understanding of your connections. And remember, it's all about the journey. So, are you now more aware of how the Sun and Ascendant can affect your relationships? Leave a comment, because I want to hear your thoughts. Now for one last example, to ensure you all understand the depths of this relationship. Let's say you are dating someone, and they've done a good job so far. However, you are having issues with their social presentation. The way they act in public, and the way they behave around other people. This could be a sign that you are having issues with their Ascendant. It's not exactly them, but how they are presenting themselves to you. This could be the downfall of the relationship. It is important to ensure that these issues are addressed. But if you are a very patient person, it may be possible to get through it. However, if you are not patient, this relationship may not work. But wait, there's a catch. It's not just about knowing the aspects, it's about applying this knowledge to your own relationships. One viewer, named Emily, said, "Wow, this explains so much about my relationship with Mark." Another viewer, named Kevin, said, "I always wondered why I felt so instantly drawn to my partner. Now I get it." So, what is your story? How have these planetary connections impacted your relationships? Here's a mid-video tease. Before we wrap up, here's something else to consider. We haven't even touched on how other planetary aspects and houses will change these relationship connections. That will be in our next video. So, make sure you're subscribed and turn on those notifications. We've covered the basics of Sun-Ascendant Synastry, from the immediate attraction of the conjunction to the challenges of the square and opposition, and everything in between. Remember, this is a journey of discovery, not a rigid set of rules. Understanding these dynamics can offer you invaluable insights, empowering you to navigate your relationships with more awareness and understanding. This is just the beginning. Use a Synastry Chart Tool to see your own astrological makeup. You will also learn about your relationships with friends, family, and co-workers. You will have an advantage that few others have. This is what you learn on my channel. Now, if you found this video insightful, and you're hungry for more astrological wisdom and relationship guidance, then hit that subscribe button. I'm not just talking about a generic subscribe. You'll also get exclusive content, deeper dives into synastry, and personalized insights on how to thrive in your relationships. By subscribing, you're joining a community dedicated to unlocking the mysteries of the cosmos and creating more fulfilling connections. You'll also be the first to know when our next video comes out. You will learn how to interpret other aspects and how they can affect your relationships. So, don't miss out on this cosmic adventure. Click that subscribe button now, and let's keep exploring the universe of love together.